Started playing drums in 8th grade because both of my uncles play drums, my dad's brother and my mom's brother. I also watched a Travis Barker online live video, and that's how I decided I should be a rock and roll drummer instead of marching band. So, bands like Linkin Park, Breaking Benjamin, Paramore, Blink-182 because of Travis Barker. I even like older stuff like Motley Crue and Guns N' Roses. But any basic hard rock or rock music is where I would get my drumming influences from. Then in high school, I watched the movie 8 Mile, which I wanted to do the Eminem Slim Shady thing that he does. So my freshman year, when watching that movie, that jump-started my rap career. Name for a DJ, so I got some DJ software on my laptop, and I go by VoiceBox, and I insert some like voice memos from like movies and stuff, and that's like my trademark. I own and I'm CEO of VoiceBox Studios. It's not only is it a record company / record label, it's also a movie company, kind of like Universal Studios, We're up there along with Def Jam Records and Rockefeller. Rockefeller is owned by Jay-Z. And Shady Records, that's owned by Eminem. We're up with the big dogs. Being so involved with music has kind of built up my ego. I have a official state of mind, if you want to call it that. Kind of like Eminem and Slim Shady. My birth name is Kyle Richardson, but that name only exists to my close family and friends. To my fans and everyone else around the world, I'm just known as my stage name, K Rich. I started a group with a childhood friend of mine. Him and I formed the freestyle rap group Boys in the Neighborhood. And it lasted about 3 years. But right now, I'm currently in a band. We're about as popular as Linkin Park. We're called 24/7. You should check us out online. iTunes, YouTube, whatever. In my mind, I'm a rapper, and inside this head, I'm a prodigy. Take a look around you, and this isn't reality. You think you're a rock star. You think you're a legend. Iconic musician. We need a rep musician. Cause I'm in a fictional state of mind. But I'm just scrubbing dishes all the time. You think that's okay? I can't buy anything with a day's pay. You see, Sometimes I believe I'm popular, that I'm the real deal. I see myself riding in a limo as I'm giving this spiel. If you step back and look at life from the other side, you notice that K. Rich is on his one last ride. Cause I'm in a fictional state of mind, but I'm just scrubbing dishes all the time. You think that's okay? I can't buy anything with day's pay. Now, my whole life I've been in a fictional state of mind. All I do in reality is not what I want to do with my time. Couldn't support a family, I can barely support me. I need to stop pretending, time to show the world the true G. I'm not in this mindset because I have to be. I'm only in it because I choose to be. Because it's better than this life. It's like an alternate reality. Now, I know I'll never be like Eminem, so I'll settle for being the average guy like Jim. Yet, if I can use my talent to show my passion and vision, then maybe people will finally understand my mission. Currently, I'm just hanging out with my friends and family. I'm getting ready to embark on my world tour for my platinum selling album, Swag. The tour starts in LA. Swag, 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 swag. Because she wants to have a gentleman with her around the bars. She wants a gentleman to show her you got that sexy charm, so that you can walk around shirtless and show that you got that swag, 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 swag. Because you're her gentleman. I said you're her gentleman, yeah. You gotta show her that you love her. Gotta have some chivalry, open the door. Buy her roses, get a cup of tea. Bring the box of chocolates for Valentine's Day. No, I mean, that sounds good, man. Keep it right there. Alright, and tell me what you think. Shame and guilt, all such a tragedy. I only want a new hope. Yeah. Let's go. All these things cause me suffering, makes me want to scream as if I'm having a bad dream. All these things got me so depressed. Now I'm so obsessed to have a new home. This is actually my 6th tour, though. The last one I was on tour with started in Tokyo. It was with my dance album titled Get Up Off Your Feet. You might have heard of it. It spawned the #1 single, Do the Crazy Boy. It hit #1 on the Billboard Top 100. And worldwide, do the crazy boy, do the crazy boy, do the crazy boy. Everybody put your arms in the air, wave them around like you just don't care. Scream and shout and wave them all about, and don't forget to pull out your hair. Do the crazy boy, and 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 when the bass drops, I want you all to freestyle. When the bass drops, everybody freestyle. Freestyle, do what you want. Everybody come on, do their own stunt. On 3, we're all gonna freestyle. 1, 2, ready, go.
Well, K. Rich, We asked those that are closest to you about what they think of you and your success and being famous. Here's their responses.
Oh, we're so excited. We've known from the time he was born that he had all this natural talent, and we have just enjoyed watching him grow up and become such a fine young performer. And he's taken me to Graceland, and I finally get to meet Elvis.
Well, you really want to know the truth? It's a miracle that the kid can even do anything like he's doing now, because when he was first born, they gave him up for walking, talking, and everything. Now look at him. He's a great entertainer. He's out in the world creating music and having concerts, and people coming in by the groves. It's just wonderful. He's really turned to be a miracle baby into a fine young man.
Yeah, so I'm really proud of my son. He's been playing music and working on music since high school. He's been writing music since high school. And I really believe he has a bright future in his music career. And I'm still waiting on the backstage passes.
This is my $5,000 German Shepherd that Kyle bought for me with some of the money that he got for being a superstar. He's got to tour with bands like Steppenwolf, Rihanna, P. Diddy, Eminem, Big and Rich. Pretty eclectic group of people, but you know, when you're a superstar, you just go where the road takes you. I got to tour with him a couple of times, you know, just like Justin Bieber's mom went on tour with him initially, early in his career.
You know, we were the only boys in the neighborhood, and we wanted to claim our turf. You know, Kyle, he's so lyrically talented, and I had the charm and the beats, so we were on top of our game for a while. I'm really happy for him. I've gotten VIP tickets, and he even brings me along to meet all the girls. And, well, he shares them with me, of course.
I truly am humbled by my family and friends. They've supported me since the start. It's such a miracle. I mean, do you believe in miracles? So I have a big announcement. I'm working with Tarek Mitchell. We're writing my first R&B album. I've always wanted to do R&B, you know. You gotta go where the market is, you know. All the ladies, you know, they like the sexy man with their abs out and they're singing the R&B love songs, you know. So I want to give it a try and try to go for that market. I mean, there's girls that want me, obviously. You know, my 6 world tours that I've been on, you know, girls want me, but those girls, you know, they're not the same as the R&B freaky ladies. I mean, like, oh yeah, man, that's the type I'm going for. Yeah. I mean, but because in life, love is the greatest emotion. You know, you can't love unless you know a girl personally. I mean, you can lust over her and like look at that booty, you know, that's so fine. But that only lasts for like 10 or 15 minutes. I mean, once she leaves the swimming pool, you can't check her out in her bikini anymore, then you won't be lusting. I mean, and it leaves you empty inside afterwards because you're just back to square one. You know, love fulfills your life and dreams. I mean, you can dirty dance with a girl during a concert, you know, but afterwards you're just gonna part ways. It's not like she was your date. You know, you were there by yourself. You just hooked up with a girl. If it was love, you would get the butterflies in your stomach. I mean, you'd be sweating all the time. You'd get that cheesy grin like this all the time. Trust me, I know. I've been in love, and I've had my heart broken. But that's the part of what got me here today as a famous performer. So it's almost like a stepping stone. Yeah, so I'm gonna try some R&B now. I do acknowledge that I'm not a platinum selling rapper or needing security guards because I'm super famous. In reality, it's hard to be famous because you need to know the right people. But what's wrong with dreaming? Viewing myself as a famous person doesn't affect who I am. It doesn't cloud my mind by living in this dream world. People need to understand that I'm not in this fictional state of mind because I have to be. I choose to be in this mindset because it shows not who I am, but it shows who I can be. Think of it like a glimpse into the future. My mindset that I have is better than reality. If you're asking why, let me explain. In reality, there's pain, tears, tragedy. Life is just full of bullcrap, to put it nicely. And personally, I don't like it, and I'm tired of this world. In my world, I can be who I want. There's no death. I can achieve what I want. Anything can happen. It's a beautiful, happy life in my fictional mind. Now, do I struggle with pain or depression like the world has? Of course I do. Who doesn't? I mean, I've been through some crazy things in my life, but that has helped me shape who I am today. Honestly, I wouldn't change any of the mistakes I've made in the past, because then I would have never learned. Hence the saying, learn from your mistakes. Honestly, I'll never get rid of my fictional state of mind. Some people might make fun of me or get annoyed or hate me for thinking I'm some famous music performer, when in reality, I'm a Wichita State student that makes dough at a pizza place. Clearly, the farthest thing away from being famous. But who cares what those people think? Just let me do me, and y'all can do your non-famous boring life. Having this mindset keeps me sane because it gives me something to look forward to. I promise that as long as I'm breathing this oxygen in the air, and as long as I have a voice and creativity, the world will truly know who K. Rich is, and that his real name is Kyle Richardson. As long as I believe in myself, I can do what I want. So with that being said, I promise to all my fans, friends, and family watching that I will be famous, mark my words, because once people see my passion and know my vision, then they will finally understand my mission. And that mission is K. Rich's mission of expressing his love and relating to people through his music. Watch for my R&B album coming to a store near you and a world tour to promote it in the future. And for the rumors of me retiring, I'm not retiring because I'm not back in the game, because I never left the game. This is K. Rich. As I sit outside and take a look at the sky, I see the lightning around me. It's so bright that it's blinding. I take a look at the weather and see that there's a bad storm. When people see an F out unlike me, they mourn. All of a sudden, the sound of blood of all these people in a scare. They run towards our basement, but not me. I chase it, I jump in my car and turn up the bass. As I get ready to begin the chase, as the twister destroys, well, it begins to touch down. I whip my car into drive and start to chase it out of town. Soon I get face to face with a monstrous creature. It's like something you see on a Twister bonus feature. Some call me amateur, some call me pro, but all I want to be is a storm chaser, bro. It's what I want to do as my profession. So why don't you just go take those pills for your depression? When I go outside and see the sky is green, I know that it's reality and not a dream. I get so excited that I jump for joy. People may think I'm a kid with a new toy, cause I'm so obsessed with tornadoes. It's better than that movie Sharknado, cause my obsession is kind of risque, and you know that movie is just freaking gay. So let me be a storm chaser. I'll shut up all the haters. Gary Forbes, please give me a job. I promise I'll be better than the team Bob Bob. So can I work for Weather Channel? And I'll show you I can handle all the tasks that you give me, because simply I got responsibility. I'm gonna chase storms either way. I really don't care what people will say. If it's not my job, then it'll be my hobby. I won't care if I crash through a lobby, cause currently I have amateur skills, and currently I just do it for the thrills. Just do it for the thrills, so let me be a storm chaser. I'll shut up all the haters. Gary Forbes, please give me a job. I promise I'll be better than the team Rob and Bob. So, can I work for Weather Channel? And I'll show you I can handle all the tasks that you give me, because simply I got responsibilities. So, let me be a storm chaser. I'll shut up all the haters. Gary Forbes, please give me a job. I promise I'll be better than the team Bob and Bob. So, let me be a storm chaser. I'll shut up all the haters. Gary Forbes, please give me a job. I promise I'll be better than that team Rob and Bob.